Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time you see my face, thank you for stopping by to watch my videos. I really do appreciate. I do hope you find this video very informative and helpful. Please do watch the very end. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the share. Thank you for every good thing you guys do for me. I do really appreciate. And so in today's video, we'll be talking about common mistakes to avoid the mini importation. So let's just dive straight into the video. Alright guys, welcome back again. Now there are a few mistakes that many importers do make, and I will tell you for sure and for real that even I myself have made that mistake as well. And so we'll be talking about it here today. Remember that these different countries have the different ways they all do operate. Every country is peculiar in its own way of operation. Now, there are a few things you should know to avoid. Number one, I think this is really happening right now, like seriously right now. If you want to buy goods from wherever you want to buy, whatever country you want to buy from, this festive period is not the best of seasons or the best of time to buy your goods. The first point there is avoid buying goods towards seasonal periods, okay? Seasonal periods, especially festive if for sea shipping, all right? Now, we all know that we live in a country where dollar rate is not stable. Dollar rate tends to always fluctuate, go up and then come down. But over time here in Nigeria, whenever we're getting into festivity, especially Christmas, most especially Christmas, there is always this high increase of dollars, which sometimes does not really come down, takes so much time to come down. Even if it does, it's still going to go up again. So the best time frame to import, considering the time duration for sea shipping, is you can buy your goods January, make because during festive period, there is a lot of delay, both from the shipping companies, they do experience a lot of delay, they do experience a lot of pressure and all of that. So instead of getting yourself into a situation where you would have so much pressure on you, you just study the window. Mini importation has a very it has a window that you can study and know when best should I import, when best should I buy, considering that rates are not stable, rates could definitely go up. But you see, from January till August, September, it's a very good time frame to import from any country, especially if you're buying sea goods. Okay, if you're taking advantage of sea shipping, the best time frame to buy is January to at most September. All right, then you can make use of air shipping from September, because here in Nigeria, over time, I have observed that once we get to September, all right, September, which is the month breaking, the month ushering us into the month of festivity, okay, I realize things sometimes, most of the times, starts going up, okay, and it keeps going up like that until festivity. You can see that even food stock here in Nigeria goes up, like during Christmas preparation, things really go up. So the best time frame to buy whatever you buy from any country is not the window of September to December for sea goods. The emphasis is on sea goods, okay? The emphasis is on frame to buy is January to at most September. Your goods should have arrived for September, your last sea goods. So you take your time, sort yourself out, okay? There's not going to be hassles of sourcing for funds. There's not going to be the hassles of, oh, shipping fee has gone up. You understand? You avoid a scenario of being in a situation that, oh, today shipping fee is going up because dollar is increasing. You avoid that scenario because you shipped in your goods through sea on time, as you bought on time. And then remember that whenever you buy mid-year, between the year, before September, okay, you know that you notice that rates seem to be a little bit stable. Even if they go up, certainly they will come down, but it doesn't really happen the way it does during festivity, like from September to December. All right, so that's just one thing. The time frame, January, your last goods should be coming in. September for your sea goods, and probably if one thing or the other, it should be coming at most. You should have your sea goods by October to avoid the situation of pressure, to avoid the situation of shipping fee increasing every day, not being stable because rates are going up every single day. Okay. The second point to consider importers make is some newbies most times don't really know what they should ship by air and what they should ship by sea, like the weight of the goods they want to ship. Okay. Now, if you watch it, you do buy some wares, especially wares. Funny enough, those words they might look light to you when you raise them individually, but by the time you have a parcel, by the time you bundle them, or by the time, sorry, the right word, by the time you package them for shipping, you realize that they have amounted to a certain weight. Okay, and sometimes more especially like jeans, like shoes, all right, the best way to ship such goods, they look light. Actually, they look very light. I mean, even if you ask your supplier to remove the box and ship just the shoe, okay, by the time you package it, you realize that it's amounting to something you never expected. Okay, I once shipped, and that was a very big mistake I made. So these are common mistakes people do make most times. I studied in India initially, and as at that time, India didn't have sea cargo because the market, India importation was not something that most Nigerians were doing at the time. Okay, and so the only means of shipping was just air and air, and I bought lots of shoes, and actually lots of shoes, and I shipped those shoes, I shipped them by air because that was the only means of shipping as at the time I bought those shoes. And now when they arrived, I couldn't believe my eyes. Like the shipping fee was so much because I shipped by air, and it was so much again because by the time you parcel these items. They are light, yes, they are light. But by the time you parcel them for shipping, you realize that it has amounted to 20 kg and above. It has amounted to, and then you're shocked, like how, So you should know what exactly to ship by air. You should avoid shipping bags, school bags, shoes, jeans. You should avoid shipping them by air. Okay, these things look light, but I mean, by the time you parcel, like I said, you realize that it's amounted to a good kg. The best thing items you can ship by air, the jewelries, okay, jewelries are a whole lot very light, okay. So you just look for things that are very very light, right? Things that are very light. Always ask your supplier for the kg, or sometimes if it's China, you see the kg there. But other countries, just do ask your supplier for the kg before you ship. But you see, jeans, it's a no-no for air shipping. It's really a no-no, especially whatever, even if it's children's jeans, as long as it's a jean material, it's a no-no for air shipping. Okay. The third common mistakes to avoid in mini importation is not knowing the weight of your goods, right? The third is not knowing the weight of your good. You just need to know the weight of your goods. You need to find out how many kg of the CBM of your goods. You need to find out the volume. You need to find out the kg, whatever the CBM. Just find out the weight of your goods. Don't just buy and then you ship. Always try to find out the weight of your goods so that you can calculate your shipping fee and have an idea before it actually arrives. Okay. That's one common mistake many importers make, especially for mini importers that are the periodic group. Okay, yes, there's always a time frame for shipping, right? So you also know that in between there could be delays. It could be delay from the cargo company. You just have it in mind that you should give them a time frame. You won't just say 2 months. It should basically be 3 to 4 months. Okay, 3 to 4 months in between, and also let your customers know that these are things, there could be unforeseen circumstances. Okay, there could be delay. I remember buying goods from India, and I was expecting them to have left, but the agent told me that, oh no, they can't leave until they have so kg of goods to ship. So these are the things you should consider, because sometimes you just buy and, oh, you've given them a time frame. Okay, countries like India, they don't have a fully saturated market yet. And so most times goods don't leave as at when due. So you should just have it behind your mind that whenever you're buying something, if you don't meet up with the cargo company's kg for shipping, if they don't have enough goods on ground for shipping, your goods would not leave. So you would not begin to feel that the cargo companies are scam. I think this is the one mistake that many importers make. All right, this know the country you're buying from, know their peculiarities. Every country has what makes them peculiar. So just find out how they truly operate. Okay, some countries, if you're like India, if you are not, if your own personal goods is not 20 kg, they will not ship. Okay, so these are things you should know. So before you buy from any country, you should be able to find out exactly how they operate. Okay, some countries, if it's not up to some certain kg, they cannot ship. So you must buy up to some certain kg before they ship your goods. And then generally, if they don't have enough goods on ground to cargo, they would not ship. So even if you buy 20 kg, and as at that time your goods is in the cargo office, there are no enough goods to cargo, they would not ship. It's just like you using ABC. ABC does not have enough goods to deliver, they don't move. Okay, so these are things you need to know. So when you want to give time frame, you should just let your customers know that, oh, in between we might have unforeseen circumstances, there might be delays, they should know, and they should be patient. Another common for this week is calculating shipping fee, sharing out shipping fee before your goods arrive. This is a huge mistake that has caused lots of losses for some mini importers. And I think I find newbies a lot in this scenario. Whenever the cargo company gives you your rates and you run a periodic group, please do not share your shipping fee and give them. Always wait until you have received the pickup message, and then you can now share the rates, like share the shipping fee. Don't, because they have given you a packing list and your packing list and the cost of your this thing, you begin to calculate your shipping fee and then distribute. Don't do it again. You don't have to add your shipping fee to the cost of goods whenever you realize that dollar rate is not stable. Like that has killed a lot of broader groups. If you find this video informative, helpful, please do give this video a thumbs up, like, share, comments. Okay, thank you for staying by. Thank you for watching this video to the end. I love you all, guys. I'll see you in my very next video. Bye for now.